I found that all the people who run things here were very good at keeping us occupied during the pandemic. We had Zoom programs 3 times a week, and as far as physically being active, no, I haven't been, so, which is not good, but however, just things that I had to do, that's what I did.
Excellent.
But I found the programs to be very good, and because it's kind of depressing just being alone and not being able to hug your family or touch them, or I saw them, but that's all, like kind of through the glass. But now we've all of us have had our second shot.
I've stayed active, trying to keep in touch with people and going for walks and working on the computer, doing things. And we've been active with the games that the senior center puts on, with bingo and mind games and trivia. And we come outside at night and sit and gather when we're allowed to. And I like to sit on my balcony at night and watch the stars and the moon. And go for drives, go for walks when the weather is possible. Keep in touch with family and friends by telephone. I don't do Facebook or anything like that, so everybody's always saying you should do it, but I can't be bothered. But mainly try and keep in touch with people and go for walks and do my shopping, of course. That has to be done. That's about it. Just keep in touch with people. Keep occupied. Listen to a lot of music. The radio, don't have the TV on too much, but just at night. At night we gather here, usually at 8 o'clock for an hour, and we see the doggies. That really helps.
I am not a fully retired senior, so I still do a lot of work. And this time last year, March, to this very day, I've been so involved with career counseling. So my background is in HR, and so I've been doing a lot of career counseling especially for students in the grade 9, 10, 11 groups. And I've gone beyond Canada. So I come from the Philippines. So what I've done is I've approached a group back home, and they are very poor people that live in not the rich part of town. Their parents are very poor, either earning a living on maybe even $10 an hour, even less. And so I kind of help them through a scholarship program, which me and my colleagues have been doing for the last, let's say, 12 years. Yeah, so with my contribution, mine is more of the services instead of the funds. So I give them my time and I sit with them 5 in a group, and then individually I ask them to do an assessment tool to gauge what courses do they want to take when they get to college, because we fund their education from high school to college. So these are scholars, and right now we have about 15. So that's one. And then of course, the other thing that I've done, I have a daughter who lives in Shenzhen, China, and I have a grandson who's now turning 2 in July. So that's where I have fun, talking to them every other day. That keeps me busy. And of course, me being a Catholic, I've been involved in a lot of Zoom prayers for people who are sick, people who are dying, and people who have problems of their own. In this there's a lot of mental health cases that are going on right now. So that's what I've been doing this year.
Let's see. I exercise, sometimes 3 times a day. Dance at 1. with somebody else. And Jonathan stretch, and I do my own stretch in the morning and at night, just to keep myself limber, so I won't be too stiff.
Just great to stay connected. I've been doing a lot of Zoom with Maha, trivia, bingo, and whatever. Been a lots of FaceTime with my friends overseas, and I've taken that kind of photography. I like doing pictures, and just gardening and here and there. Active physically, I'm not very good at that.
Zoom has become my best friend. As you are aware, I even play bingo with my neighbors. So I do anywhere. I belong to a couple of clubs which are also on Zoom. So I probably do a minimum of 1 to 3 Zoom calls every day. Different kinds. I do a little bit with the community center, not anywhere near as much as is offered. I think you're right, sir. What else do I do to stay connected? Well, I'm treasurer of my Probus Club, so I'm doing all the books. And then, of course, I'm also a social person on York Singles, so that takes meetings. We do a family Zoom meeting and talk to all the family from coast to coast. I look at my gorgeous great-greats on Instagram every day. They send me pictures and we talk back and forth. I don't really do anything useful. I don't hate walking. Like when Zoom goes away, you'll never see me walking over there to play bingo. I can guarantee it.